The great British coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello, how are we doing, everybody? Nice to see you, nice. Lots of things happening and going on. Welcome Debbie Garvey as another Full Monty 4 member. So Debbie's already got some swaps in, which I haven't just printed off, but I do know what she's having. So, and I think Chris has just given me the sheet. So I'm assuming you're okay. We'll just do that straight away then. Is that right, Chris? We'll just include them like on the spins today if she happens to win. All right then. So fantastic. Oh, I got to say it wrong. Chris reminded me. I got to say it wrong. I said on my video, if you haven't seen it yet, go and have a look at it. It's a list of everything that's coming up on the raffle site. Phenomenal amount of stuff coming up the raffle site, and a lot of work for Chris as it goes. But what was I going to say? Oh yes, I said on there that what we're going to do is we're going to do the Patreon and your monthly pay it and Full Monty spins. We're going to try and do it on a separate day as opposed to on the streams, and that separate day was going to start this Thursday. My mistake. Oops, it's next Thursday, not this Thursday. Next Thursday. Okay, and just in case they're watching, a little shout out to the Lantern Trust and Mike. Hello, Mike. And the Lantern Trust, which is the Lantern Trust are only a small organisation, but they're based in Weymouth, and they do an awful lot for the homeless. So I'm talking to Mike about we're going to try and do a little something for the Lantern Trust. So if you're watching, Mike, hello. Okay, straight on, no messing about. I've got my list here. We're going to get on with all the giveaways. First one, it's Monday. So what do you win on a Monday? Hector's Draw. First prize is going to be a silver A to Z and a direct entry to win that gold coin. Who we got in? Let's have a little say hellos. There's Chris, obviously. Hello, Chris. Lorna. Katie's there. David Reynolds, thank you very much. Lucky Star. Stuart Scholes. Hello, mate. Kevin Rawdon. Eddie Beck. There's me and Chris. And he's a right Taskmaster. Yeah, he is. I am. Taskmaster. Now, there's the thing. Yeah, we nearly, but still working on it. Eddie Beck. Well done, Eddie. 1 times direct entry plus 1 times silver A to Z. All this silver. And there's Andy Walton as well. Hello, mate. So we're still able to do Facebook, although the wheel's going to stick a bit doing that. Hello, Michael, if you're watching as well. Debbie Garvey. Lovely jubblies. Jeffrey Brinklow wins second prize. He wins £100 membership and a go on the bonus wheel. I want StreamYard, put that there. £40 bonus, that is £140 membership for Jeffrey. Well done, Jeffrey. Oh, wow. Thank you, Louise. Whoops. Thank your lovely wife for me, Andy. It's another yearly sign up for the raffle site. And remember, when you sign up for a subscription on the raffle site, Colin, Richie, you don't have to do a bloody thing. Just sit with your hands in your pockets and we will add your free entry automatically for you for every raffle that comes up. What's Colin Ritchie got? Whoops, wrong one. And it's a £90 bonus for Colin. That's £190 raffle credit for Colin. Brilliant. Good start. Good start. Neither of you spanked me too hard on that one. That's a good start. Bit of subliminals. Mustn't forget a bit of subliminals. We move on to Little Miss Sunshine, £5 coin. No, well, when it says no packaging, that's because we take it out of the packaging. Ian Menham. Ian Menham. Another one of those. I'll sort that out and sort that out after the stream and sort that one out. Francis Ria Oliver, Roberta, Robert, hello mate, from the Philippines. A 2004 error, 20 pence. Who wants this? Stuart Scholes. My triple whammies averaged £205. Now, just to explain that, what Stuart's talking about there, Stuart bought, remember at the weekend, I said to you, any silver bars that sell between now and Monday morning, what I'll do is I'll give you a triple whammy as a kickback on it. Chrissy Cross. Well done, Chrissy. And so Stuart bought some silver bars and he got a triple whammy with each one that he bought. And he added them all up together, divided it by the number of silver bars that he bought, and it worked out to £205 average what he got back. Now, when you consider at first, I said, buy a silver bar, 149 quid, so 150 quid. 149 quid, I'll give you £75 raffle credit. And then I changed it to give you we're doing the HG Wells now, by the way, £2. And I changed it and said, I'll give you a triple whammy. So you could win anything from £75 to £1,000. Stuart got some triple whammies and he averaged them out, like I say, added them up, divided it by the number of bars that he bought, and it worked out to £205 for each one he bought. So he's more than got his money back and some. And what he might win with that, I mean, you've seen the list. Or if you haven't seen the list, look at the video. Wait for the emails because the list will be in the email. Katie will do that. But if you also have a look at the video I just put up, and I just sit and read the entire list of a load of stuff that's coming up. And that's not all of it. That's just stuff that I can tell you is coming up and going to be listed over the next couple of weeks. So it is in your interests and mine, obviously, from a monetary point of view, but it is within your interest to get yourself on the raffle subscription. It's a no-brainer, that one. Tracy Murgatroyd. And I'll tell you why it's a no-brainer. You sign up for £6.75 a month, we give you £10 raffle credit each month. So you're paying £6.75 a month to get £10 a month in raffle credit, plus be automatically added to every new raffle we put up. So that's why it's a no-brainer. With triple whammies, do you just type in the reference quoted when buying raffles, please? Yes, I believe you do, and it will then create a balance sort of in the background, so that you just carry on spending it until it's used up. No, actually, I'm giving you the wrong information. John White. My apologies. I bet Chris I won't make any more mistakes today. Look at that, just made another one. Bloody hell, just missed again, Debbie. I think I might have remembered half of it properly then, and another bit not. But it seems to work self-explanatory. I can say that because I haven't had any issues come back to me. I need some birthday luck. Is it your birthday, Debbie? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Just bear with us another few minutes. I knew Chris was writing something. Below where you normally enter raffle code, you will see a voucher. If you want to use that, click on it, and if you say I have £20 credit and spend £5, you will have £15 left on the voucher, and that will go until the voucher is used up. Obviously, if anybody has an issue, you let me know, but it should work pretty seamlessly. There's a couple of you that have bought a few of those, and they've worked nicely. And for those people that take out a raffle subscription and pay the year in advance, 75 quid, you will get your £120 raffle credit for the year paid in one go, because you've paid the year in one go, and you'll get a triple whammy. Oh, that is very helpful with knowing how much you have to spend. Yeah. I bought a double whammy, £500 raffle credit. Oh, wow. Well done, Phil. Divided it up a bit and already won Silver Seymour Panther. Happy days. Happy days. Kevin Rawdon gets the Scouts 50p. That was a good shot, that was, Phil. And remember, when you take out the raffle subscription, that's just for the free entry that you get. It just saves you having to mess about and do it. On top of that, you still get your other entries. You might win raffle credit, you might buy some, you might get a triple whammy, whatever. So you still get more entries on top. Gruffalo stamped H. Okay, so the wheel is avoiding you. Well, we've got the whole stream to go yet. Kevin Rawdon. Pooh and Friends 50p coming up now. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. Where are we on the direct entry? Direct entry. Okay, 32 sold. 32 sold on a direct entry. That means we've got 68 left. If we do that 68 in the stream, we pull 3 winners for direct entry for that gold. Look. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie. Again, happy birthday to you. Debbie Garvey. See, even the wheel knew it was your birthday. Better than membership then, which you lose if not spending the full amount. Yes. Yeah, essentially, because the voucher doesn't, it's a different system on the TGBCH site, and so the voucher just doesn't, I never did manage to get my head around that, make that right. So it does 2 copyright strikes here and don't get a 3rd. Copyright strikes? What have we got a copyright strike for? I haven't seen anything. We don't nick any copyrighted material. That's strange. Huh. I'll have a chat to you about that later on if you want, Chris, and if I've done something that... Oh, I see. Got you. All right then, I won't sing it anymore. Happy reminder of the day you were born, Debbie. I don't know, these things you have to keep. You have to watch this, watch that. I noticed looking at TikTok, that's a completely different system, obviously, but people are always using music. Rebecca McIntosh wins the 1994 D-Day, of which I think, was it 600,000 or something like that was made? I'd have to check into that. This is for the 50-gram silver bar. And it looks like Rebecca's going to get 2 on a trot. Rebecca McIntosh. I think that's the Derby bar, isn't it? Derby. I'm sure that's the Derby bar. Oh. So now we move on to the memberships. Doing a bit of practicing over the weekend with my bow and arrow. Really enjoying the archery. Derby Dark. Thank you very much, Chris. Derby Dark. Because of course there's 2 per design. There's a light and a dark. I had a few arrows go through the side of the shed. Busted up the shed a little bit. One straight through the window. Glass everywhere. But other than that, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm going to take my bow to Derek Clark to archery tonight. And I even found a little bit of it on I only found one on TV, archery, Euro, but I have found some on YouTube. And if anybody's got an interest in that, I have made a playlist because it's stuff I've got an interest in watching. So I've made an archery and an archery bare bow playlist. Apples are still safe then. Yep. Yeah, not a good move for anybody to put an apple on their head and say, "Ian, have a go at eating this." Pair of cufflinks for Derek. Coin cufflinks for Derek. That's what he's just won. He'll be wearing green tights next. I was actually looking at a Robin Hood bow, funny enough. There is a bow and it is called a Robin Hood bow. And at first glance, it just looks like a tall stick. 300 quid it is though. It's a lot more expensive than the one I bought. Over 300 quid for the Robin Hood bow. And I fancy having a go at longbow shooting at some point. I'd like to try a longbow, see how I get on with that. But this I'm very much enjoying. You should see the hole in his neighbour's arm. Stuart Skulls. Remember me telling you about what they was doing outside here, putting these poles and big rubber bits down on the floor for the, essentially to separate off the cycle lane from the road. I keep seeing people flying past on them push bikes on the path, not using it. All that money. Single vintage print. Vintage print. Now, if you want to keep it, I have got something very tasty. Whilst he's spinning the wheel. It might be that I end up listing these and I'll list them for sale, and that's fine. I have got a couple of these left. Clown prints. We're going on to Brexit20.org next. A couple of clown prints like that. I've got those. But I also have something extremely tasty. Louise Walton. Louise Walton. Now, and that is these. Now we have a cheetah. We have an elephant. And we have the polar bear and cubs. And what makes this set a bit spanking is, number one, if I will get around to listing them. If I list them, they're going to be listed at about £75 each. £10 Casper cash. They are signed, as you can see there, and numbered. And there was only 375 of each one. So, but that might be something that you might fancy for your daughter. And these, all the clown ones have gone. There were 8 different types. That's the last 2, I think. And these, just, oh, beautiful. And, you know, there's gold, what's name on there as well, gold around the edge. Kids coming out of school, Peter joins. Definitely interested. Okay, no worries. Mr. Skulls. Thursday the 31st. Put it in your diary and then you won't get it wrong. Thursday 31st. Ahip. Patreon. Full Monty. Spins 3 to 5 p.m. Okay, it's in my diary. 21 coins, that is. Mr. Skulls. No, they're not. Someone's comments not showing up. QGardens50p.org. Paddleduck50p.net. Have I missed one? Have I got to miss one? I've got Stuart Skulls, 20 thingy coins. I do apologise. I'm up to Kew Gardens on my list. What did I miss? I might have missed one. Ian Menham. Okay, so this is for just to confirm, this is for paddleduck50p.net. No worries, we'll sort it out later. Okay, so there we have Ian Menham and probably that'll be easier. That's what I've got so far. 20 random coins again. 20 random coins. dokey. Don't worry about it, Chris. If things are, you've got wheels loaded and one thing and another, we can always sort that one out later. Rob Barnes missing. Ah, Rob. I remember seeing his name as well. Now you come to mention it, Rob Barnes. Okay, do we know what he won? That'll do. That's all right, don't matter. Brilliant. Okay, cool. The last couple of days, raffle site has crashed. Not sure if it's my internet again. No, we've got something going on there. There's servers are getting changed over. And that, so it has been a little bit slow. I went on there this morning and it was painfully slow. I kept thinking, is that my internet buggering up again? So you may have some slow issues over the next couple of days. Okay. I will bear that one in mind. Okay, so now we're back on paddleduck50p.org. We are there. We're about to do paddleduck50p.org now. That's it. Stuart Skulls has had a few problems moving between pages on the raffle. On a bigger first to start, put my teeth in. On a bigger, Chris Dyer. Let's put him down first before I forget. On a bigger, faster server by the end of the day with hopefully more options for us. Cool. So if anybody's having any issues with the raffle site, just bear with it and know that it is being looked at and fixed and sorted. Chris Dyer wins that one. And he wins Royal Mint Info. And then we go on to Royal Mint Info wheel. And remember, we have 62 or whatever it is entries to do for the sheet number 6. It is sheet number 6. Richard Rabin. Sometimes the wheel don't spin at all on some of them. Yeah, it just sort of sticks. But it is sort of spinning because it will jump and then it will just jump round to something. 20 island coins. I mean, I don't know if you lot agree with me or not, but I think that this is now sticking a little bit, just a little bit less than what it was last week. I thought we had bigger problems with it last week, like lots more of this. All of a sudden the wheel stopped. You know, we had a lot more of that last week, I think. And then all of a sudden it would just jump into place again. But just so as you know, it's not frozen. The picture's not frozen. That one ended up as a 4 times. 4 plus 4 is 8 times 8 for Richard. Made some extra adjustments, but not many more I can do. It's Facebook. Yeah. You're welcome, Robert Pina. That's it, jinx it, says Stuart. Scumbag TV now. Sometimes it's just Chris's side that freezes. Yeah, the side with the wheel on. For the moment, that's what we have to put up with if we want to go through Facebook at the same time. We'll give it a week or two like this. And of course, you know, if it causes too many problems and we can't fix them, then we'll have to stop it. Richard Brabbins. Can only suck it and see really for a little bit, see how it plays out, and if it's going to cause too many problems for you guys or for Chris, then I'm going to have to look at changing it. A pair of vintage prints. If you haven't seen the video I put up, have a little look at it. There's a list there of a load of stuff coming in. It's going to go up on the raffle site. Oh yeah, another little mistake I made. I read out, you know, Queen and one thing and another that were £5 coins. Actually, they are £1 coins, not £5 coins. Yeah, well done, RJ. 2 in a row. So as well as having silver £5 go up, there's also these silver £1 coming. Karen Bowles. And there we have a parcel on its way. 2 parcels. 2 lots of stuff coming. Karen Bowles. What's she going to get? Let's have Dinosaur coin. Snowman50p.org. So what else? Do you want to know what other ones are coming out? Shall I tell you? You probably already know anyway. There is a Peter Rabbit, 2022 Peter Rabbit. That's going to be a £5 coin. There's a new one of those on its way. That's the Peter Rabbit. Oh, and City Views. City Views, London. And I believe that's a £2 coin. And it's only coming out in silver. David joins. Well, it might be coming out with other denominations, but the coins which are not in the price list, we can't offer. These are exclusive for another dealer. So I imagine that will be the cartel getting hold of that. So that'll be sort of 288 Group, Westminster, Change Checker. You see if I'm right. Underwater coin. Catch up later. Okay, Katie. And I think me and you are in the same place, Lorna. Next one is tgbchraffle.com. tgbchraffle.com. That's the £25 one. It's coming up now. So we're in the right place, Lorna. Jem Hopkins. Oh, I see. So yeah, so those are some new ones coming out. Plus you've got your Eeyore coming as well. And then on top of that, you've got the ones I'm bringing out. Raffle credit times the number of people watching times 2. So that is 24 times 2 is 48. 48. Good. Lovely. Chris Nolan. Do worry about the sun heating up the screen. Again, raffle credit times the number of people watching times 2. 26 times 2 is 52. Chris Nolan, well done, Chris. tgbch.co.uk now. Oh, look at that. Just missed it, Mr. Skulls. Nearly landed on Michael there. Katie Gibson, that went to. Ten random coins. TGBCH News. It's Robert Barnes. Derek Clark. See what Mr. Clark has won. And don't forget also, if you take advantage of the raffle subscription and you take out a yearly subscription, which is 75 quid, I'll give you a triple whammy. That offer is on just for this week till Monday morning. I have a chicken cooking in the oven. That'll make me hungry as well, the smell of that. 10 times pre-decimal. Although I did have a nice sandwich, I did. For lunch, I had meatloaf, because I had meatloaf for dinner the other night and there was enough for lunch. Love it. tgbchraffles.co.uk now. That is a multiplication wheel, and you get to add extra numbers. So everyone is now dribbling. I know, hot chicken. Yum, 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 yum. I have two favourite ways of eating roast chicken. Number one, obviously, with all the trimmings, gravy, greens, roast potatoes, all that kind of stuff. Derek Clark. And my other favourite way of eating chicken, roast chicken, is a roast chicken where you just pull all the meat off and have some rolls. And have a good old nosh with some hot chicken. Ooh, fresh bread rolls, lovely. The chicken is good for me. Rolls not so much, but the chicken is good for me. And we have a TGBCH Bunce coin. What is that? That is a Royal Mint coin in TGBCH packaging. Times. Oh, look at that. It was on a 9 there, Derek. 3. Derek is a 5, so 3 plus 5 is 8. Times 8. The Great British Coin Hunt.co.uk. There's the triple whammy link that Lorna's just give you. You can get yourself a triple whammy for 25 quid and you're guaranteed to get a minimum of 75. That offer is still on. Nobody's been disappointed. And you can buy that from the Great British Coin Hunt site, or you can buy that from the raffle site. And you can buy it off eBay too. So if you want to get your nectar points with it, you can buy it off eBay. Or it looks like Derek's going to mug Michael. That's not nice, is it? Look at that. Derek Clark. Gets himself another one. Investors payout draw. That's on till the 30th of March. That closes. Get yourself in that one. What's the time? I won't be doing any tonight because I'm going to have to make a phone call afterwards and then I've got to go out to my archery. So it's likely I'll be doing all these in the morning. Free half a crowns. 3 times half crown. The Royal Mint Live. That's the one we're on now. Derek Clark, 3 times on the trot. What is going on there? Mr. Clark, 3 times on the bounce. 5 times banknotes. Times times 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Times 9. 45 banknotes for Derek. Never sticks when you want it to. I know what you mean. Andy Walton. WWF50p.org. Club 100 coin for Andy. Easter coin. Yes, Andy. Easter Bunny. Oh, look at that. Right in the middle of 2 Michael Bloxhams there. Outrageous. Stuart Skulls. What are the odds? There's a link for the Postman's Balls as well. And the £1 per entry to win a direct entry is pinned to the top of the chat on the YouTube. Obviously not on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you need to go to the website and choose that one. You have to choose the entry, £1 per entry to win a direct entry. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so what's Mr. Skull's gonna win? I was going to say something, I've forgotten. What was I going to say? Nope, it's out of my head. Might come back. Might come back. Falklands. Wake up, Ian. Falklands set. Thank you. Zodiac 50p.co.uk. Multiplication wheels now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bounce. Then we have the full Monty and the free for all, and then we have another 4 on the bounce. So that is 10 multiplication wheels coming up now. Colin Ritchie wins the first one. What are you going to get, Colin? £1 per entry to win a direct entry. 60 something left. Let's get those sold. Ten pre-decimals. 10 times pre-dec times how many? That's the thing. How many? Three times 3. Can I swap those 3 wins? What 3 wins? Let's have a little look. Brexit 20, you won a vintage print. Dinosaur 50p, you won 20 island coins. And the Falkland set on wwf50p.org. So I will sort you out those 3 set of 3 animal prints. She'll love those. Chris Dyer. All right then, you're allowed to win one. Swap that for print. Isabella Brent. Swap that for a print. Isabella Brent. That's the set of 3. Dinosaur 50p dog. Yes, landed on a wow wow. Dinosaur 50p.com. He won there. And how many of them? Let me see. Have you chosen that? No, you haven't. You haven't chosen that as your double up either. So if you did land on a wow wow, oh, you'd be gutted. No, you'd be happy still though. Oh, look at that, a 9. Hopefully it's not staying there. Fran? You there, Fran? Obviously not. Times 5, but Chris is a 6, so 5 plus 6 is 11 times 11. No, not daft enough to pick wow wow. Ah, that depends. Depends if it comes up and how many times it comes up within a year. YouTube Gold members now. If you're a YouTube Gold member, you are on this wheel. If you are a Full Monty member, you are on this wheel. Now, I don't think Debbie Garvey's on this. There she is. Cool. Blimey, you managed to do that quick. Well done, Chris. No, on this wheel already. Ah, okay. Jennifer Young. Well done, Jenny. What's Jenny going to get? £4 eBay cash. Four times. Jenny's a full Monty 3, so 4 plus 3 is 7 times 7 equals £28. Patreon, all members. Lorna Jones. You've got one, Lorna, so you're not going to have a what's name week, a light week where you don't win anything. You got one today on a Monday. Membership about chat times the number of people watching times 2. 22 watching, that's 44. But Lorna swaps for £25 anyway. So, Fran, £50 membership voucher. If I give you my cup, just in case there's any chance of a cup of tea. Thanks. Fran telling to sod off. Why would she want to tell me that? Lorna Jones, 3. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8 equals 400 quid for Lorna. Well done, Lorna. Not a bad one. Patreon gold now. Oh, no, it's terrible, Stuart, isn't it? Let's put that in the wash. My coaster. Chrissy Cross has got one. again. Oh, look. Oh, Chrissy. RM coin. You nearly had a minimum, I say again, a minimum of 9 silver coins then. Yeah, I'm yawning now, the multiplications are on the wheel. Yep, that would have been a 9 times 9. RM coin times 9, nearly got 9 silvers there. Pay it members now, which includes the full Monty members, of course. That is so catching. I know. Perhaps I should do a video where all I do is sit here and yawn. And then when you're tired, you can just put that on, and the contagiousness in the yawning can send you to sleep. I was sitting here trying not to do it. The more I try not to do it, the more I'm doing it. Just talking, that works on me. Oh, thanks very much. Andy Walton. What's Andy got? That's for Wednesday. Who's my pictures? Pardon me. Five half crowns. Half crown. You're absolutely right, Lorna. Just been reminded. Had that landed on a silver coin when Chrissy was on, she'd have ended up with a minimum 18, not 9, because it's a double up. How about that? I got away with that one, didn't I? Just sending you a message for later, Chris. Hopefully they are on the site. 3 times, and Andy's got a 1 anyway, so 3 plus 1 is 4 times 4. 4 prizes for Andy. Now we've got the full Monty members. Full Monty members is what we're doing next. So we'll get the postman's balls ready. The postman's balls link is there. What numbers have you gone for? 12. Robert Barnes. First one is Rob Barnes. And 70. Can't have 70. 73. You idiot. What a Wally in. 73. Bit close to that 9 if you ask me. Jake McKay. Have I won on the free-for-all or the Zodiacs? The free-for-all hasn't been spun yet. No, you didn't win on the Zodiac wheel. And in fact, what I should be saying is, I'm not telling you. Watch the stream. Sorry, wrong wheel was spinning now. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, because we need the prize before the number, don't we? Yeah, we've got Rob Barnes is the winner. Full Monty members. Just got to see what he's won and how many times he's won it. That's what we've got to see. Today's £1 per entry draw is there if you want to join in with it, Jake, and anybody else for that matter. We've got 60 odd left to sell and we can pull 3 winners. Who all will each get a chance to win a gold coin or a set of 8 of heads. What would you prefer? Would you prefer a gold coin or a set of 8 of heads? We don't do prizes on the full Monty wheels. Of course we don't. I was just testing you. I knew that, he says. Yes, so what we've got is the bonus wheel. That's the one that we've got. Yes, I remember. Just got kicked off Facebook and I'm having to log back in. What pain Facebook is. Yes, I'm with you, Chris. Another mistake there. So when we get up and running again, we have Rob Barnes as the first winner for the Full Monty members extra bonus, and we will be spinning to find out what bonus Rob Barnes gets. Meanwhile, what you can do is quickly go over to TGBCH site and quickly buy some entries for the £1 per entry. That's what you can do. £40 bonus. 140 membership for Rob Barnes, 140. Lucky I know what we're doing. It is lucky. Otherwise we'd be in a terrible state, wouldn't we? We'd be in a terrible, terrible state. Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith. Mick Smith is going to get a bonus. £25 bonus. Raffle credit for Mick Smith. Okay, the free for all, the one that Jake McKay is in. In fact, there are 3 draws that you are in, Jake. The free for all, the TGBCH newsletter, and the raffle newsletter. So good luck to you. And of course, everybody else. And it's going to be a new name, John Jackson. John Jackson. Well done, John Jackson. That's another new name that's had a little win. Right, here we are. Coming up with the prizes. And we'll see what John Jackson's got. Club 100 coin. Well done, John Jackson. This is the referrals wheel. Now, Jake, if you're watching, and anybody else, if you want to get onto the referrals wheel, all you've got to do is get your friend to get the TGBCH newsletter and the raffle newsletter entries and sign up to the newsletters, obviously, and take out the Zodiac set. Get those done. You can get them to do the free-for-all set as well, but it's not a condition. Just those 2 are. The raffle and TGBCH newsletter, and the other one that I mentioned, Ian Menham. And you can get on the referral wheel. Just get them to do those 2 things and then send me a message when they've done it so I can check, and then I will add you to the referral wheel. That's a good one to get on, as it happens. Oh, there's me tea. Look at that. 10 times Queen Elizabeth II pennies. 10 times QE2 1D. Sorry, I have to answer the door. No worries, Debbie. You haven't come up in the last few spins anyway. We're doing the Super Wheel members now. Oh, there it is. I've got a parcel. 6 times. 6 plus 3 is 9 times 9. Bear with me a second. Jeffrey. Sorry. Thank you very much. All right, numbers, thank you. Enough. Thank you. If you're watching, Jeffrey, that's your albums on the way. Right, so we had Ian Menham 10 times, Queen Elizabeth II pennies times 9. Next up is the Super Wheel members. Was that Mo Arfan? Yep. You'll also have the monthly spins as well, Debbie, which will be on a week this Thursday, so next Thursday. And you've got 2 lots coming. No, you haven't. You've got 3 lots coming. 1947 shilling, because I think with a full Monty 4 you get 2 spins, and then you'll get your Patreon spin because that's included. So that's 3 spins you'll have. And each one of those spins is with the multiplier, and you'll get to add 4 to whatever it lands on. So week after next, you've got something nice to look forward to. And then anything you pick up in between. 3 times. Times 3. TGBCH newsletter now. This is another one that Jake's in. It's a bit minerals. I nearly put that all over the screen. And just a little reminder about something. When anybody messages me, and you might think, well, I know he's there. I know he's got that message. Why hasn't he answered me? Sometimes I will leave a message and just not bother answering it on purpose. John Warren. And the reason for that is because if I answer it, then the message has been read. And I don't know how to make it unread. So the message has been read, and then I'll think to myself, oh, I must do that tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'll forget to look at it. Whereas if I leave the messages unread, because I know there's something in that message that I've got to deal with, then it stays unread, and therefore it will remind me, oh yeah, it's a message there I haven't dealt with yet. 10 times Spain. So that's why. It's not me ignoring you. Well, it is, but not for a negative reason. I'm ignoring you for a positive reason, so that I don't forget your message. So I just thought I'd mention that. There's a 10. I'd like to say so far so good. Well, in fact, there's only one more spin left. I have not got 2 spanked today. Cool. That's times 5. Raffle newsletter next. And then we've got the £1 per entries if you want that draw. If you want that draw, get some entries in. Otherwise, we'll leave it until Wednesday. And we'll do it on the Wednesday. Big Flip Coins. Hello, Big Flip Coins. Nice to see ya. There's draws you can join in for free, Big Flip Coins. There's over £700 worth of entries you can have for absolute free. Wayne Wraithby. All you have to do, Big Flip Coins, is go to tgbch.co.uk Tango Golf Bravo Charlie Hotel. tgbch.co.uk, search the word domain and then read the description. There is £764 worth, which will put you on about 7 of these wheels for absolutely free. 30 uncirculated coins, and every single spin of the wheel is a possible gold coin. Times 3. My friend, I am in the States. You say that like it's a problem. You're in America, that's absolutely fine. If you look above you in the comment section, you'll see somebody called Lucky Star. She's also American. Lucky Star, haven't you had some lovely prizes sent you through the post, including gold coins? All the way to America. Doesn't cost you any postage, Big Flip coins. Only costs you postage when you buy stuff. When you win stuff, it's free postage. You're on YouTube, aren't you? So we could put the link in. So if you're there, Lorna, what we want is the link to the domains where they buy the memberships. That's the link he wants. And you can have a good read of that. Kevin Rawdon wins George's draw and picks up £200, £100 Casper Cash, plus £100 membership. That'll be coming your way in a minute, Big Flip coins. What you've stumbled across is the most exclusive coin club on the internet, anywhere in the world. Katie Gibson wins 150, £75 Casper Cash plus £75 membership. There you go. And what I would say that you do, Big Flip coins, is just sit there with a coffee and properly read the description and do exactly what it tells you. Oh, excuse me. Because there are 2 that you can sign up to for free, but you must join the newsletter link for those 2. The other 3 you don't need to. The other 6 you don't need to, but those 2 you do. There's 8 altogether. Gary Waring wins the 3rd spot. There are 2 Zodiac runs you get for free. There are 3 free-for-alls you get for free, and there are, that's 5. And there are 2 newsletters you get for free. That's 7. So there are 7 free draws for you. 7 wheels that you can get on for free. Okay, no direct entry winners today. Put a line through that. Shame, but there you go. You've got until the next stream to get the £1 per entries. And you have until, today's Monday, Tuesday, so you have until 5 o'clock tomorrow night to get your George's draw or Hector's draw entries in, because that now closes at 5 o'clock every time. As of yesterday, that closes at 5 o'clock. No more 8 o'clock business. Okay, so that's that sorted. Watch the video that I put up on all of the raffle prizes coming over to tgbchraffle.com. That is a mental list of stuff. If you are into your coins or into getting this stuff for free or into the raffle site, whatever, you really want to just go and watch that vid. It's not long. It's only about 10 minutes, I think. But I sit and I read a list of a humongous amount of stuff that's coming over to the raffle site, including golds, all silver, silver normal, silver peaceful, and golds, and silver sets as well. And the best set I like is the one I would like for myself is the Olympic set. I'd like that. Anyway, thanks very much to everybody. Bit of love out of my bucket to everybody. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lorna. We got there in the end. To the people that didn't win today, I give commiserations, but don't worry, because Wednesday's coming and then it's Double Bubble Friday's coming. You're going to win sooner or later. Thanks a lot to everybody. Bit of love out of my bucket. Thanks a lot. Cheers, Chris.
British coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a